He wants his gator back. A local man says he owns one of the alligators captured in Pittsburgh over the past few weeks. The 5-foot gator was caught wandering around Beechview on Thursday. The guy says that alligator is a pet, and he takes it to community events and other programs. He's also a licensed reptile dealer and has more alligators, snakes, and other critters in his home. Pam Surano spoke with that man tonight in an interview you'll see only on KDKA. Pam.
Yeah, Chomp's owner says his 5.5-foot long alligator that escaped from his Beechview home is not only famous for his escape, but what he was used for, the education of both adults and children alike. Now, Chomp's owner, Mark McGowan, owns a company that educates, rescues, and buys and sells reptiles, and he says he doesn't feel people should be criminalized for owning them. Mark McGowan sits on his Beechview front porch with his smaller alligator, as well as a few tarantula spiders, to explain what happened with Chomp. Here is a picture of Chomp, his 5.5-foot long alligator that Mark says wasn't discarded, but rather escaped from his Beechview home.
Man, it must have been raining outside. He went into my living room, up on my couch, and out my window, through my locked-in screen.
After the alligator escaped, McGowan says he was afraid to notify anyone.
Reptile owners aren't able to call anybody because then they're bad people. People don't like reptiles. This is another one of my educational animals.
McGowan says he's had a lifelong love of reptiles and has several more inside his Beechview home, including this 4.5-foot long albino Burmese python. He says after the gator escaped, people have gotten the wrong idea about him and what he does.
I had cops banging on my door like I'm a drug dealer today. If they did that with every dog that accidentally broke out of the house, like why?
McGowan is licensed through the PA Department of Agriculture as a reptile and amphibian dealer. Here is his certificate, which allows him to buy, sell, and keep exotic reptiles and amphibians. He says he buys them through a reputable company online, and he is licensed. Mark's website and company, Jungle Edge Exotics, he says is well known and regarded because he travels over the region to expos educating people about reptiles. He says Chomp wouldn't hurt anyone.
I'm this big, mean person. Chomp, I can hold him. I can lay on the couch and he lays with me. There's hundreds of people that are going to see this that know Chomp, that hold him, kiss him, take pictures with him. He's harmless.
Now, Mark McGowan just says he wants Chomp back, but that would cost him more than $500. He also says this is his very first accident since living in Beechview with all the amphibians and reptiles, but he recognizes it's making his neighbors nervous, and he is moving. As far as charges, there are none so far, and the city of Pittsburgh says that you should not let a 5.5-foot alligator loose, and they are continuing to investigate. We're live in Beechview tonight. Pam Surano, KDKA News.